Hello, everybody. Welcome to Heart Centered Agility. Come on in, everybody. Share this broadcast, like this video, comment on the video, say hello, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode or an update. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome to this episode. Welcome to Heart Centered Agility, everybody, where we integrate heart centered leadership and business agility to empower leaders to drive peak performance within their teams and their organizations. I am Leontino Oswagwu, and today I want to talk about a critical aspect of successful leadership: how to build a people-centric agile culture in your organization. How to build a people-centric culture in your organization. So I want to start with a question. Why is a people-centric culture important? Why does it matter? Why is it important? Right? It's important because in this day and age, traditional business models that often prioritize processes and metrics and all of those things are no longer working. It's the people within these processes who are driving the success. So it would make sense that we would focus our leadership frameworks and our culture on the people, on driving the success of the people, because the people are the ones who drive the success of the organization. It makes sense, right? So a people-centric culture is important because it nurtures talent. It encourages collaboration, it inspires creativity, and it allows businesses and organizations to respond to challenges, because these are the people who are going to help us make the pivots that we need to make in order to stay competitive or to be successful in this environment. So what is it exactly? A people-centric culture places individuals at the heart of the organization. It recognizes that every team member contributes uniquely to the collective success of the organization. And that type of culture thrives on trust and on a shared commitment to continuously learning and improving. And in essence, it's about creating an environment where everybody feels that they matter, and where everybody is empowered and feels connected to each other within the team and as part of the organization as a whole. So why do we need to do that? It is critical for a few reasons, and I'm going to share a few reasons why we need to build a people-centric culture in our organizations. So the first reason is that a people-centric culture fosters an environment where employees feel that they matter. They feel like they're being heard, that they're being respected, that they're being valued, and that leads to greater job satisfaction, which makes them more committed to their work and to the goals of the company or the business. The second reason is that when people feel like they matter, when people feel supported and motivated, they are more productive. And we want them to be more productive. So people-centric culture encourages people to work, motivates people to work, because they feel like they're motivated and supported, and gives them all the resources to do that. Another reason why a people-centric culture is absolutely paramount is because organizations with a strong people-centric culture tend to attract top talent, because skilled professionals seek out companies and businesses and organizations that are not only going to pay them well, but where they're also going to feel like they're being valued and that they make an impact. Another reason why cultivating a people-centric culture is really important is because a people-centric culture emphasizes open communication and trust. It creates an environment where people are comfortable to share their ideas and not be intimidated that they're going to lose their jobs or something or some type of retaliation when they share certain ideas and share their concerns or whatever, right? And that type of environment leads to greater problem solving capabilities, especially in diverse teams where people have different perspectives. Another reason why cultivating a people-centric culture is really important is because in times of uncertainty or organizational shifts and changes, which happens quite a lot these days, a people-centric culture helps maintain stability because people feel that they matter, they feel valued and supported, and are more adaptable and resilient. So the company and the business as a whole is more stable. People don't just flee. They don't just run out the door and when situations become a little uncertain. They trust our leadership. They trust that we have a good handle on what's going on because we have always made them feel valued and made them feel like they matter and that the impact that they're creating in their organization matters. So they're more able to navigate these challenges and remain stable and loyal in times of uncertainty. Another reason why a people-centric culture is really important is because there's a focus on people. And when we focus on people, it leads to a culture where we want to see people improve, where we give them opportunities. We give them opportunities to grow professionally and grow personally. And this not only benefits us, benefits them, but it also benefits the organization as a whole. And it creates a pipeline for future leaders. Another reason why cultivating a people-centric culture is really important is because when we prioritize people, trust is built between leadership and the employees. And that trust leads to higher levels of accountability as people feel more responsible for their work and the outcomes that they actually produce. Another reason is that companies who are known for valuing their employees and treating them well have a strong reputation in the global scheme of things, right? They have a strong reputation in the marketplace. And because a people-centric culture contributes to the brand, to the employer brand, to the brand of the organization. And that enhances the image of the company. And more people are attracted to that company becomes a desirable place to work and to do business with. Last but not least, why people-centric culture is really important is because it leads to sustainable long-term success, right? We all want to succeed. We want our businesses to succeed. We want our organizations to succeed. So having a people-centric culture leads to sustainable long-term success. Because when people are a priority, innovation, productivity, customer satisfaction follows, leading to greater profitability and market competitiveness. That is really, really important. So these are the reasons why we need to focus on a people-centric culture in our organizations. So how do we begin to do that? In a few minutes that we have left, I want to share just a few reasons, with just a few steps, how we can begin to build a people-centric culture. So the first thing we can do, we can begin to create a safe space for our team members to share their ideas, their concerns, their feedback, without fear of repercussion. They have to be free to share their ideas, to participate in the success of the business or the team. And we have to regularly check in. We have to have open door policies that can facilitate this type of check-in. We have to also trust that our team can make decisions and take ownership of their work. Whatever work we have assigned to them, we have to trust that they have the mental capacity to handle the work that they have been assigned. Because when we empower them that way, it not only boosts their confidence, but it also encourages them to be accountable to the work that they have been assigned. We have to also recognize and celebrate people's efforts, because people are working hard. Everybody's not lazy. People are hard workers, and we have to celebrate their efforts and their successes, and the teams as a whole. Doesn't have to be huge things. Small gestures, just a thank you note, a small appreciation, a verbal recognition in the middle of the team and during a team meeting. That goes a long way in building trust and loyalty within the team. Also, we have to invest time in team building activities, because these activities build a stronger connection amongst the team members themselves. We have to invest also in the development of our team members. We have to give them the resources, the training, the professional development that they need, and encourage them to pursue their interests, encourage them to enhance their skills. Last but not least, we have to lead by example. We have to lead by example. If we want our teams and our employees to embody the values of empathy, of compassion, of trust, of accountability, of courage, all of these great values of dependability, consistency, we have to set the tone. Our behavior as leaders has to set the tone, because that is what sets the tone within the culture in an organization, in a team. So regardless of how small your team is, you have to lead by example, because you are the example that they're going to mirror their behavior after. And you want to make sure that you are representing the values that align with the culture of the organization that you are a part of. All right. So this is the end. This leads us to the end of this episode. So, and last but not least, I want to say something. Building a people-centric culture is not just a one-time thing. It's not just a one-time thing. It is an ongoing commitment to keep building, keep improving. And as we navigate all of the things that are happening right now in our economies and in the world in general, it's important that we remember that people are the foundation of every successful endeavor. Whether it be a small mom and pop shop, whether it be a 500, Fortune 500 company, people are the heartbeat of every organization. So that's key to remember. All right, so this is it for today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, add a comment, and share this with someone else. All right, let's keep the conversation going. I'd like to hear your thoughts. What strategies have you found effective in creating a people-centric culture in your team or your organization? Share your thought in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your perspective. All right, until next time, remember to keep leading with heart and always, always stay agile. Have an amazing day.